Alright, well, welcome back to another killer video today, and oh boy, is today's video a doozy. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Legion today, and I've said in the past that Legion is a very low tier killer in my opinion, despite how much I enjoy playing them. But the reason Legion, in my opinion, is such a low tier killer is because their ability doesn't really help them get any kills a lot of the time. Yes, you can get a lot of injures on the map, but once you've used your ability, if a team is smart and either just plays as far away from you as possible or just stays injured, then your ability becomes very useless and you can rarely get more than one hit out of it if a team is smart enough. But today we're going to be showing why this build is probably one of Legion's best builds in my opinion. Today we're going to be starting off with Enduring as per usual. Whenever I get stunned, that stun gets reduced by 50%. It's a pallet stun only. It used to work on Decisive, but thankfully they've reworked it so that it doesn't work for Decisive anymore. As much as I hate that perk, it was insane. But essentially what Enduring lets me do is I won't have to respect pallets at all. I'll just walk straight through them. Even in my ability, I don't really care. Worst comes to worst, I end up having to cancel my ability really early, and I can just go for a regular hit anyways. Next up, we have Pop Goes the Weasel, single-handedly, by far, the best killer perk in the game, and I am now convinced of this. You can try and, if you want to try and argue another perk is just as good as Pop Goes the Weasel, by all means, I'll have a conversation with you, but this perk is absolutely incredible. Whenever I hook somebody, rather, anybody for 60 seconds, any generator that I kick, for the first generator rather that I kick, instantly gets regressed by 25% for its total progress, meaning that if a generator is at 30%, it'll instantly regress back to 5% and start regressing normally after that. This perk is incredibly strong and it allows you to control gens to actually slow them down so you have time to kill people. Next up we have Surge, and Surge is, I think it's an underrated perk, honestly, and it's honestly one of my favorite perks because it's a fun one. Essentially, what Surge does is whenever you put a survivor in the dying state, so on the ground, with a regular attack, it'll pop any generators that are within your tear radius, or sorry, within 32 meters of you, and it'll make them regress by 8% automatically and start regressing normally. So essentially what this does is every 40 seconds you can get it down on somebody, and if there's a generator nearby being worked on, you don't have to kick it. Surge will just automatically say, oh, like, I got you, I'll kick the gen for you, and start regressing it. And then next up we have Blood Echo. Blood Echo is a perk where anytime you hook somebody, uh, anybody who's injured on the map will receive the exhaustion status effect for 45 seconds and the hemorrhage status effect for 45 seconds. This means it can't use perks like Sprint Burst or Dead Hard or Balance Landing or Lithe or even Head On because they'll be exhausted thanks to Blood Echo. The hemorrhage effect doesn't really help too much, but on the occasion that you do end up following blood, it does help there as well. Now for add-ons, still in my opinion some of the best Legion add-ons, the Mischief List for slightly increased Feral Frenzy duration, and the Mural Sketch for moderately increased Feral Frenzy duration. This basically allows you to hit more people with your Feral Frenzy on average, and it allows you to go longer distances with your Feral Frenzy if you're just trying to patrol an area. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, this is an incredibly good game that you're going to watch. This team was pretty strong. They were pretty smart in dropping pallets and running away from me early on, and I just used my perks and my ability to the best of its ability in the situation I was given to somehow win the game. Something to keep in mind is I don't think I'm the best killer by a mile. I think I am an average rank 1 killer. But this game really just goes to show how strong Pop Goes the Weasel really is. Because, oh my gosh, it is so good. But anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. Man, I've gotten this map a lot recently. That was very strange. I don't think I've ever seen that happen like that. So we'll probably spawn back here. I didn't hear working on generators though. someone's over here. There's 3 people over here at least. Sprint burst, and I saw someone behind me as well. Yeah, I don't... Oh, come on! I fucking missed a swing for no fucking reason. I don't know what he was expecting to happen if he hit there. I'm actually gonna go through here and try and cut him off. He's not gonna know where I am. I'm gonna moonwalk here. Okay. These guys just dipped. I tried to cut him off there, probably wasn't the best call. This generator is 100% gonna get done in my face, but that's fine. Or not. Wow, she just kept running into me. Weird. I'll look over to my right there to try and see if I can see any scratch marks leading back to that generator that was first being worked on. But that guy was just healing himself instead. These guys are just rushing generators around the map. This really sucks. They all have sprint burst, dude. God, sprint burst sucks when you're playing Legion. They're not even running into loops. They're literally just... someone's upstairs. Where's Meg? Did she go back to the generator? Screw you. No, she didn't. She ran this way. That was actually really smart of her. Yeah, this is really shitty. There's actually 4 generators that are almost done already. This sucks. I haven't been able to get it down because these guys have been playing really spread out and they have sprint bursts, so I can't really use my ability to effectively into them. This is like one of the few safe pallets on the map as well. Damn, dude, these guys are really good, actually. Alright, I have to get it down here. Alright. I purposefully let her stun me there to try and get the pallet down, because getting this pallet out of the way early on is definitely really nice. I have to hook her here and try and go back to that generator she was working on before to try and hit that with Pop Goes a Weasel. That's my best bet right now. I'm pretty sure I hit that Jonah Surge anyway, so I know that it's regressing. That generator above me is going to get done for sure, and there's nothing I can do about it. That generator up top is one I generally don't try and pressure in the slightest because it's just not worth it at all. It's way too difficult. They double healed her, or they won't make it because they healed her very quickly. I don't know where they went, honestly, and I know that at least 2 or 3 of them have sprint bursts, so they're just gonna play safe until they get their sprint burst back. God, I hate sprint burst. Perks are fucking annoying. As much as I don't want to go upstairs, I almost feel like I have to right now because I don't have pressure on anyone. I spent way too long without being able to pressure anything at all. This is not a good place for me. Alright, they came back over here. That's good for me because I can actually come pressure them. Is this person gonna run into me? See how much distance they just made off sprint burst alone? It's absurd. I hate sprint burst so much. I'm gonna come back and check this far generator because I feel like the Meg went back to it. Yeah, that crow just flew down. Somebody's over here. How did I not hit her? What? And I was not in that pallet at all. Okay. Cool. Someone just dropped behind me. I'm gonna hit this Jonah Surge. Whoever just finished the generator up top just finished off falling. They're gonna be on that far gen for sure. He wants me to follow him so he can try and get a Sabo play off. I'll hit him. If he commits here, I down him. Can I hook her? Can I hook her? Oh, if I can hook her, that'd be awesome. Yes, dude. And I can't pick him up because this game is buggy as fuck. Cool. Can I pick him up now? Are you gonna let me now? Nope. I literally can't pick him up. Come on. I'm gonna try and kick this Pop Goes a Weasel if I can, but they have sprint burst, so they're probably just waiting around the corner somewhere. Or not. I'm gonna pick that dude up and then pull her off the hook. I have to go back right now to pressure it. This is my last chance of being able to win this game. These guys are really strong. And she has borrowed time, so she doesn't want to take a hit. So he either has Unbreakable or somebody else picked him up. See, it's his pallet? Yep. Alright, I have to hook him right now. I don't have a lot of time. These guys don't even have Decisive Strike. Jeez, I didn't even realize. I'm gonna go check that generator. I just kicked the Pop Goes a Weasel, but I'm guessing that it's probably been, yep, rushed. And this generator's almost done as well. Jesus. I'm gonna kick this, kick the pallet, and then go back to the other dude across the map. I'm actually gonna use my frenzy to get over there faster. Oh, actually, this mag fucked up. She is quick and quiet. I want to use this to figure out where people are. She actually doesn't get any distance off me doing that, so it's just basically 3 points for me, and she ended up running into nothing. Alright, I have to hook her right now, basically. As much as I want to wait for my blood echo to come off cooldown, I don't really have time for it. Oh. Oh, it came off cooldown. Awesome. I feel like that Jake ran upstairs to heal. They've been over here. And he had his sprint burst back because, of course, he's the guy that got healed up whenever, before Bladica could go off. If I can kill this Meg, that'd be really nice. That's kind of my last chance, honestly. Making sure that she dies. They're definitely gonna get back on the generator immediately after I've kicked it. Actually, it's still sparking. They're gonna come try and get the sun hook then, most likely, if they're not going for the generator. Wait, there's... Hello. That's still sparking back there. I can barely tell, but I can still see it. I have to camp her right now to make sure she dies. I'm body blocking him so he can't get to her. And somebody still got her. Cool. I'm not gonna commit to her because she has a sprint burst. Alright, I'm gonna come back over here. I'm not gonna make it there, so I'm gonna cancel my frenzy early. I saw her already moving off to the left, so I'm gonna come meet her on the left. She went somewhere else. I'm gonna come kick this generator though. Never mind, it doesn't have enough progress for me to warrant kicking generator. Kicking it, I mean. Warrant kicking it. God, my words don't work good. This guy tapped this generator, which was really smart of him. I want to kick this pallet because it's a pretty decent pallet. It's one of the few pallets that aren't terrible on this map. Somebody's still running, or they just haven't mended yet. I literally just have to keep going back and forth to these 3 generators right now. The only reason I haven't lost the game already is because I have this 3 gen, but they're all gonna heal up event. Oh, someone's right here. Are you gonna lock her? If the person's in this locker, that's awesome. Damn it. I don't know where these scratch marks lead, but I don't have time to look for them anymore. I didn't kick it. I'm actually gonna use this just to get some extra distance. I'm gonna cancel it right around here. It's still sparking. This generator is not sparking anymore, and this person ran off early. Look how much distance they're just making, dude, every time. Did someone just land? I feel like I just heard someone drop. Someone's in this fucking room, just putting pressure on the generator, or in this locker. Someone's right around here, dude, and I can't find them. This is difficult. Someone's back here. I didn't disturb these crows. This Steve has sprint burst, so there's no way I can catch up to him at all. I just want to check to see how far. Yeah, he didn't even go very far because he knows I have to leave it. He's here as well. Does he have sprint pursuit? Nope. I'm gonna come over here and put pressure back over here instead of Steve, who literally fucking immediately ran back to the generator. Great. Fuck me. I'm gonna come this way and see if I can cut them off. I forgot this pallet was up. That's an important hit. Someone else is up there with him. I saw scratch marks, plus I saw the heartbeat and feral frenzy. These guys are literally just running across the map and healing over and over again, so I can't actually down any of them and get value out of my Pop Goes a Weasel or Surge. This generator has a decent amount of progress now. Oh no, it doesn't. Sprint burst. Dickhead. I'm gonna come over here and put pressure on this girl because this is kind of my last chance. I have to get Pop Goes a Weasel off of her for sure. She just came to my left, I think. I heard the door and I thought it was her. She committed for the vault slowly, which is great for me because now I can hit that with Surge. I don't see scratch marks over here, meaning that somebody, whoever was over here didn't actually run away. I'm gonna get it down on him again if he commits for this. Yeah, he knows. Can I kick this Pop Goes a Weasel now? And she's dead? That's awesome. That's incredible. That might be the game changer I needed. He's leaving. I don't want to chase him back there. He knows that I can't go over there. I'm gonna come over here, see if they've been working on this one. They have. As much as I want to commit to chasing these guys, if I commit to chasing them away from the generators at all, I am done. They could have finished this game for sure by literally just hard committing to a generator, no matter if I down them or not, and they just keep running away to heal instead, which is definitely the incorrect call on their part. Since they have sprint burst, they just keep walking around as well to get their exhaustion back because they feel defenseless without it. Oh, and Hatch is here. Nice. Okay, I can tell from here that that's sparking, and I can see over here that this one's sparking. There he is, going back to pressure the generator. He had Blood Echo applied, so I know he doesn't have his exhaustion back yet. Okay, cool. I guess Blood Echo just doesn't work. Oh, right, I didn't hit him. No, I did hit him. What? Alright, I can actually chase him up here, because that'll give me information on where people are downstairs. If he goes down here, I can get it down on him for sure. So with Legion, you mostly lose horizontal distance when you go for when you cancel your ability. So if you can follow somebody and not lose any horizontal or vertical distance at all, or rather, okay, so basically you lose horizontal distance when you cancel your ability, but if you're falling, you have a set amount of vertical distance that you're gonna take, and you have a set vertical speed. You can't change how fast you fall, basically. So if I can follow him down there, I'm basically not losing anything at all because I'm gonna be moving at that set vertical speed the entire time, regardless. Sprint burst, urban evasion, mag, fun. I'm gonna hit her here so I can figure out where the other guy is. Going for the unhook, which means I can waste this guy's time really hard right now. I'm gonna chase this guy just to injure him. One of the few times I'll respect a pallet. I need to get the mend on him so that he would waste time. I think this Meg literally just keeps running over to the room over to my left right now. It's just an insanely strong room where killers cannot put pressure on survivors at all. Every time she gets hit, and that's where I think she's been healing, so I'm not even going to bother putting pressure on them. This is a scenario where self-care is actually really nice because these guys can all individually pressure generators and individually go and heal themselves. Although, not having self-care would mean that they could actually heal with each other, which would be faster. But I don't think these guys are a group. So I don't think they have the coordination to figure out where each other are. Where each other is, rather. And now I'm basically just going to end up stalling this game out for forever until I get a kill. That's just basically how this game's going to go. And there's really not too much I can do about it. There's not too much they can do about it. The only way I'm going to end up winning this game is by patrolling these generators back and forth over and over again. They all just group healed, so ideally... Honestly, I should have committed to that second person I hit in my last frenzy. Someone's right here. Not here. These guys haven't been... someone's going back to that far generator. These guys haven't been going in lockers at all. So I'm not even going to bother checking anymore. I'm going to listen over here, see if I can hear the generator, and I don't hear it on. So I can start positioning to come over here where I see... I still see sparks, but they just got on it. And he definitely doesn't have his sprint burst active because he just got here by sprinting. See, they literally just keep running back to this room. Oh, yes! You're so dumb! Every time she hears my scratch mark, or she hears my heartbeat, she comes over here and I can put her in the basement! Yes, dude, yes! Oh, you have no idea how good that is for me, that she keeps hiding back here, and she was in a locker. Me getting that pull right there means I get an extremely fast down compared to what I normally would get. I'm not even going to bother kicking this generator, because I know that they're probably working in that far one instead, and I want to kick that with Pop Goes the Weasel. Yep, I saw a person already leave. Oh no, he didn't leave already. I'm gonna go into my ability just so I can hit him and then get back down to the generator a little bit faster. Honestly, I could have followed him up there to do the same thing I did to Steve. But, it's alright. I'd rather get the kick with Pop Goes the Weasel, and I'm gonna come back over to this generator, the far one. Actually... I know the guy's upstairs, he's probably waiting near the drop to go down, so I'm gonna come up these set of stairs instead. No, he's not. Okay. I don't know where he went. I could have probably followed him, but I just wanted to make sure I would get my kick with Pop Goes the Weasel, because it's really important right now. This is why Pop Goes the Weasel is the best perk in the game, by the way. Because without Pop, I would not have been able to defend these generators as effectively as I have. Even though I've only gotten to trigger it a couple times. These guys healed. They might still be... Yeah, he's still over here. Sprint Burst. Meg's probably still here as well, because she likes using Sprint Burst. I'm going to check in here. My screen literally turns completely black when I check in that locker, by the way. It's such a dark locker. Alright, I'm gonna come back over here and back to the same thing of checking these generators. I still see sparks back there. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that bird, see if it flies away. Now it's out of render distance, so I can't see it at all. And me making sure that... Man, if I could have killed that Meg earlier on, this game would have gone a lot better for me. But it's fine, I can still keep putting pressure. I know the one Meg is dead on hook and hiding here for whatever reason. I should have probably gone into my frenzy to injure the Steve as well, but right now I want to get a kill on this Meg. Because she's been doing a pretty solid job of keeping pressure on this generator. Even though she hasn't directly been pressuring it, she's been making sure that I have to stay near it. I saw the bird fly away over here, so I know that the Jake is back on this gen. Easy down here. If I can down him quick enough, I can hit the generator to the surge, so I wouldn't even have to bother going to kick it, which would be really solid. He ran into nothingness, and I missed the swing because I didn't realize that he had ran back into me because of how dark his clothes are. Okay, so I can't down him just yet. Or I can't hit the other gen with surge. Ooh, but the Meg's over here. I'm gonna hook him, because this is far away from any other generator, and I know the Steve hasn't had enough time to do the generators just yet. And instead of going to that generator, I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna come this way, see if I can hear the Meg. Okay, I don't hear her at all. I'm gonna check this gen. That's where she's healing. I'm gonna go back over there and check this generator, make sure that Steve isn't pressuring it. Which he is. Yeah, look how much progress he got on it. He almost finished it. Now, I know the Meg's self-carrying because she's a pussy. So I'm gonna come look for the Steve, try and put pressure on him. If he goes for the unhook, then I can maybe get a trade. No, I can't get a trade, but I can still get an injure on him. Oh, I can't get a trade. He has borrowed time, that's why he tried putting the Jake in front of me. But the Jake didn't bother trying to make me trying to force a hit on me, so that's fine by me. This guy has no idea how to play this pallet, so he gave me an easy down. And I can hook him again, far away from all these generators. I know I kicked that one gen, Pop Goes a Weasel, that's in the opposite corner of the map. And this is where I start having a lot of pressure on the map. These guys don't really know what they're doing. Oh, Steve is dead, that's awesome. Now everyone's down on hook, I know where the hatch is. And I have Pop Goes a Weasel ready for these generators. Gen doesn't have that much progress, so I'm going to come back and check on this one. If I see sparks, I'll turn around. Nope, someone else is going to be able to finish it. If he commits, he finishes it. No, he doesn't. Oh, yes! Let's go, dude. Oh my god, I brought this game back. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Okay, he's not dead yet, but that's fine. I still have a ton of pressure on the map. Oh my god, this game has done such a 180 thanks to Pop Goes a Weasel. Now I'm literally just gonna patrol back and forth to these generators because he's hooked in between them, so I can control it really easily. Is it still sparking? No, she's over here somewhere. She liked hiding in lockers, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's in a locker as well. I'm gonna check this locker because she's come over here a couple times. Okay, nice. He killed himself. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Now I know the hatch is right here. Yes, and she's right on it too. I'm gonna stand right on it and close it. Got a hit there. Easy hit with Feral Frenzy, and now I can get a kill on her. Holy shit, I brought this game back. This is exactly the kind of game I was hoping I could get today. I played a couple Legion games before this, and I was mentioning how most of my Legion games are usually super one-sided. Either they slam gens into me and I have no chance, or I just completely wipe the floor with them. This team was really smart about how they did everything. Their movement was smart. They dropped pallets early when they needed to. They got several stuns on me and my abilities early on. I probably should have ended up respecting them a little bit better there. But thanks to Pop Goes a Weasel and the 3 gen I got an incredible fucking game. That was so much fun for me to play. I know it was a little slow towards the end there, but just go back and check the time when I stopped, or when I got to 1 gen, and how long I managed to stall that out. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. They all had self-care except this one girl, so every time I would hit any of these people, they would literally just sprint to the opposite end of the map. This is why the Steve kept trying to break the hooks in front of me. He had breakout. That very first time he tried to get the breakout where I downed him, if I didn't down him, that would have been terrible for me. But I'm so surprised that girl didn't wiggle off, because he had break. Oh my god, I'm just in shock. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. What a great game.